Going on, guys? This is STG. On this episode, I'm going to show you my latest gold pickup. I'm also going to talk a little bit about silver and precious metal price manipulation, so stay tuned. Hey guys, glad I was able to make a video today. Been kind of busy, working hard, making my money. So I just want to show you guys, I got this little pickup here, this little 20 franc Helvetia. These were made from 1897 to 1949. As you can see, this is a final year. Beautiful coin. At the time, I think I paid about a 7 to 7.5% premium over spot. And let me tell you a little bit about this. 90% gold, 21 millimeter diameter. And this year was the last year. It was a 10 million production, I believe. I had one of these a few months ago. I sold it. It was a 1935, which was the highest production year. I believe there was about 20 million of those produced then. And I just want to replace it. Pretty neat coin, guys. They also make this, I've seen the 10 franc one. I also had a Swiss, this is a Swiss coin. I also had a French 20 franc coin with a rooster on it. I sold that one as well, kind of regretting that a little bit. But I'm going to try to pick up one of those coins if I can soon. So basically, guys, the other day I commented on a very well-known YouTuber, specifically someone in precious metals in the community, and his name is Salivate Metal. Some of you guys probably heard of him. And I got a fair amount of likes on one of his videos, and I didn't expect to get that many. I really did not expect it at all. And you know how he has kind of like a live broadcast sometimes, and he's a really nice guy. I really like Salivate Metal. He keeps it real. He's always very well informed of a lot of the latest trends and topics going on with the economy and with precious metals. He shows you stuff that you really don't hear about too much. So, you know, if you're not subscribed to him, I would at least like check his site out, and you know, let me know what you think of him. He likes to give his opinion too. You know, he's not afraid to give his own opinion. He tries to stay somewhat neutral, but he does have his own opinion on certain topics. And you know, that everyone's entitled to their own views. I have nothing wrong with that. It's just he happened to reply to my particular comment, and he didn't necessarily agree with me. So I just want to go over that a little bit with you guys and see what you think. Okay, guys, so check it out. So he was basically responding to a something I posted in one of his videos. I believe the video was about silver. Let me check it here. It was basically silver did something strange today, right? So in that video, you could see the comment. I'm just gonna play it for you a little bit, and then I'm gonna explain, you know, what he said, what I think about what he said, and basically, you know, we'll see what happens. So here it is, guys. Let's see what Salivate Metal has to say.
We've got Stat That Gold. Says the following here could also be market manipulation. silver did something strange today. I'm thinking the big guys are not liking the narrowing spread over spot that's been trying to take place since this drop in silver price. I don't know. I think that's somewhat of a stretch because I think they won. I think if anything, if they're going to suppress anything, they would rather it be silver, which means that would not make sense to push gold down unless there's just something else in play. But I think it's really more in line with industrial demand, especially after Biden's announcement of the Defense Authorization Act, or whatever that is. Let's see here.
So I'm not sure if he was directly addressing the silver. He did mention about gold. I do agree with what he was saying in regards to gold. But also, I just want to show you guys something. So this is a couple years ago this happened. But basically, there's only a couple large players that basically trade futures for precious metals. And one of these banks is JP Morgan. So I found this article, guys. This happened in 2020, so a little bit less than 2 years ago. And they basically had to pay $920 million for manipulating the precious metals market. So I know this happened back in the 70s. I found this site. It's a good site. It's called sunshineprofits.com. It's under their dictionary under silver manipulation. And it basically goes over the history a little bit about silver, and it talks about the Hunt brothers in the 1970s. I know there was a date. It was March 27th here, 1980. It's called Silver Thursday. And basically, it was pure market manipulation of silver prices. Now, there is a organization here. It is called the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, the CFTC, which basically kind of regulates the futures market. They look into market manipulation. They look for things like this. So basically, what happened with JP Morgan, guys, I work in banking, and I deal with issues sometimes related to fines being issued. And basically, what happened was they basically had to pay $172 million in disgorgement. So what that means is that's actually profits that JP Morgan made off of future precious metals manipulation. Also, they had to pay $311.7 million in restitution. These were probably institutions and individuals who invested with JP Morgan and lost money because of their market manipulation. In addition, JP Morgan was also slapped with a $436.4 million fine. And this basically, it says the landmark multi-agency settlement. So it didn't only involve the CFTC, but there were probably other organizations involved that came across this type of market manipulation. Usually what happens is they're given like a consent order, and sometimes they're asked to rectify the situation, or they'll be slapped with this fine. So I'm not sure 100% if Salivate Metal is disagreeing with me, saying that there is no market manipulation at all. He wasn't 100% clear on that. What I'm saying is, there has been a drop in silver prices, and for whatever reason, maybe it was because of the reasons he mentioned, as far as the economic reasons he alluded to with President Biden. It could be the industrial demand he was also talking about for silver, I believe he was mentioning silver. If not, maybe he was mentioning gold. But maybe there's a drop in demand in the market for silver, which I actually did state in one of my previous videos. But the reality and the facts here show that there has been, as recently as a year and a half ago, some type of manipulation for precious metals. Now, I'm not saying that this is very widespread or that it's affecting the price of silver dramatically. A lot of people would probably disagree with me and say, okay, silver should be at $50, $500 an ounce. Someone actually just commented today on the video. If I could show you guys real quickly here, you could see the responses. Someone said it should be over $500 an ounce. I'm not going to repeat the rest of what they said. There's a lot at play, guys. I'm not saying that, silver is highly manipulated and because it should be $50 or $500 an ounce even. What I'm saying is one of many factors affecting the price of silver is market manipulation. I'm not saying it is the main factor. It could be the main factor. I don't know. But I'm saying it is a factor, as we have so clearly seen here. So that's my 2 cents about precious metals being manipulated. There is some obvious evidence. This website, they're basically alluding to the fact of the price of silver going up dramatically starting in 2003 up until the recession era from 2008 up until 2012. It's pretty good, this site, Sunshine Profits. They talk a little bit about Goldman Sachs. That's another big player in the precious metals industry for trading futures. And that's pretty much it. Their outtake is that there's no real evidence to support this. They do mention, however, the Hunt brothers, what they did to try to corner the market and manipulate the price of silver. They do mention JP Morgan. They don't, allude to this article at all. Which is kind of strange since this was updated, I believe, in 2020 or 2021. So they have data up until 2021, and this occurred in 2020. So yeah, you could make your own determination on that. But that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to give you my 2 cents. And when I say something like the big guys are not liking the spread over spot. I feel, in my humble opinion, that there is some type of market manipulation, and the big players, the JP Morgans of the world, are not liking the lowering of the premiums on silver. That's all for now. Tell me what you guys think. If you think there's any type of market manipulation, or if you don't agree with me at all, or if you think there's other factors at play, I'd really like to hear what you guys think. Again, I appreciate everyone who watches my videos. Thank you so much. Please hit the bell, like, subscribe, and always stack that gold.